Listen up, soldier. Today I'm here to talk to you, not just as someone who has faced their own share of life's battles, but as someone who has seen the depths of despair and climbed out. I understand the feeling of looking up at the mountain of challenges ahead and feeling dwarfed by its size. The feeling that everything in life is stacked against you, that you're facing unbeatable odds and people expect you to fail. But I'm here to tell you about the power within you, within all of us, to conquer those mountains, to beat those odds and become a hero for yourself and everyone who needs you. Let's talk about the reality of struggle. It's not an abstract concept. It's missing rent payments and wondering how you'll make ends meet. It's the crippling grip of anxiety as you face a room full of strangers, or the cold clutches of grief when you lose someone you can't imagine living without. These aren't just concepts. They're a very real part of your everyday human experience. In these moments, the first thing to realize is that feeling overwhelmed isn't a sign of weakness. It's a sign of being human. Acknowledge these feelings. Sit with them. Then start to unpack them, piece by piece. It's like untangling a knotted rope. It takes patience and conscious effort. Now, think about the power of taking action, no matter how small. Action breeds confidence, not the other way around. It's easy to think, I'll act when I'm confident enough. But I'm telling you, confidence comes from taking that first unsure step. Paint that first stroke on the canvas, write that first line of your story, make that first call. Each small action is a victory. Consider the power of daily habits. Our lives are essentially the sum of our repeated behaviors. Change your habits, and you change your life. This isn't just about grand milestones like overcoming an addiction or starting your own business, but the small things you do every day that add up to those big changes. Start with something simple like making your bed every morning. It sets the tone for the day, giving you a good start by accomplishing a small goal, and even if the day turns out to be the worst, you have a nice, well-made bed to fall into that night. Remember, your entire dopamine reward system is based on the pursuit and attainment of goals. The more goals you complete, no matter how small, will help your mood to stay positive. Now, about facing failure. It's inevitable, and it's also invaluable. Every time we fail, we learn something crucial about ourselves and the world. The trick is to reframe failure. It's not a stop sign. It's a detour, a chance to take a different, perhaps even better route. Understand the power of adaptability. Life is unpredictable. The only constant is change. So learn to pivot, to adjust. Like a tree that bends in the wind but doesn't break, your ability to adapt is a key factor in not just surviving, but thriving. Reflect on your interactions with others. Our relationships have a profound impact on our well-being. Find the people in your life that uplift and support you, and be that uplifting presence for others too. We're social creatures. We can't get through life or achieve greatness purely on our own. We thrive on mutual support and helping each other through hard times. Inversely, don't be afraid to cut ties with people that drag you down and leave them behind. If they can't celebrate your success and are putting you down, or minimize your achievements while amplifying their own, you should consider whether that's something a friend would do. The importance of setting boundaries cannot be overstated. Learn to say no. If you've got too much on your plate, don't take on more than you can handle realistically. Your time, your energy, your well-being, these are precious. Protect them. Boundaries aren't barriers. They're the safeguards of your soul. Remember to celebrate your progress. We often overlook our own growth, focusing instead on how far we have to go. Take time to acknowledge how far you've come. It's not just about boosting your morale. It's about recognizing and reinforcing your capacity for growth and resilience. Embrace the practice of mindfulness. Being present in the moment has an immense power to reduce stress and anxiety. It's about fully experiencing the now, not ruminating over the past or worrying about the future. Never underestimate the value of self-compassion. Be kind to yourself. Speak to yourself like you would to a friend. Negative self-talk can be very damaging to your psyche, and it can happen to the best of us. It's essential for your mental and emotional well-being to cultivate inner dialogue that says, yes, I can. I am improving. I am moving forward. I'm worth it. Develop a relationship with learning. View life as a continuous learning experience. Every challenge, every interaction is an opportunity to learn something new about the world and about yourself. Learn all you can about perseverance. There will be days when all your plans go wrong, your progress seems to stall, your boots hit the ground, and everything is going to hell. In those moments, remember your mission. Remember why you started. Find your anchor, that thing, that person. That idea that keeps you grounded when everything is falling apart. It could be a hobby, a loved one, a personal goal. Whatever it is, hold on to it. It's your reminder that there's calm after the storm. The man who knows his why can overcome any how. Friedrich Nietzsche. Cultivate a practice of gratitude. It's easy to focus on what's going wrong in our lives, but turning your attention to what's going right can shift your entire perspective. Don't ignore the things that need to be addressed and corrected, but focus on finding solutions rather than dwelling on mistakes. Finally, believe in the journey and believe in yourself. Trust your ability to navigate the path ahead. You're stronger, more resilient, and more capable than you give yourself credit for. Your journey is uniquely yours, and it's filled with potential. Embrace it, and remember that I will always believe in you, in your victory. Now get out there, soldier. Kick this life in the ass, prove the doubters wrong, and show everyone what you're made of.